I was picking up that collectively, okay, a lot of us may be experiencing some level of interference, okay? And this interference can show up in many different forms in people, places, and things. I'm picking up this interference energy can be as simple as maybe you go in and try to get some braid hair at a braiding store and you bought the wrong hair and the owner of the store doesn't want to give you a refund or doesn't want you to exchange the hair even though the package is unopened. It's as little as those inconveniences. And what these people, places, and things don't realize is that they're actually being pawns, being puppets, okay, to a bigger energy, okay, to a higher energy. I can't even say higher. It's a lower energy actually. And it's a force, okay? And it's a force that is trying to intervene, inconvenience those who are on a path to higher elevation, okay? To new earth, if you will, all right? That's what I'm picking up. And it's like, collective, I'm picking up that you're the type where you've came a long way on your journey. You're the type, look, Five of Wands is here. It's that energy of interference. I'm picking up that you're the type where your acceptance of things is top tier. You know how to accept because you know that that's the energy you need to embody in order to transcend some energy, okay? You need to transcend the energy of interference, of interception, of inconvenience, okay? But yes, okay, the Nine of Pentacles came out, the motherfucking Two of Pentacles came out, and the Chariot. It's almost like it didn't matter. Either way, you were going to come out on top. Okay, so that and that's the energy that I was picking up because of your level of acceptance. It's like, damn if they do, damn if they don't, but it didn't really matter to begin with because it always works out for you. Because you're not the type of person where you'll wallow in pity. You're not a 222 as I'm saying that. You're not the type of person to wallow in pity. You're not. It's just like, oh, okay, that's not going to work out. Okay, well, then something else will. Like it's giving that energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Psh, with the motherfucking Empress here. Okay, so you could be having like because it's giving like a lot of beauty, like a day of beauty. Like you may be going to the spa or getting your hair done, getting your nails done, just doing something for yourself. You're doing something for yourself, okay? And I was picking up somebody could be going to get their hair braided, child. I mean, but look, here's the energy that force that I was talking about that's trying to intervene, okay? And I can't even say intervene, trying to inconvenience somebody. And it's to throw you off your high vibration. And I'm picking up you're not allowing that, but I'm here to reinforce the message, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you. And it's like, I'm telling collective, do not get bamboozled by this energy because it's working through people, places, and things. People that you knew, people that you don't know, people that you may be around in proximity to, people that whatever, okay? This energy is trying to come for anybody uprising their energy, evolving their energy, okay? Yeah, it's working real hard behind the scenes, okay? And it's trying to stop an energy of union. It's trying to stop an energy of wholeness. It's trying to stop an energy of justice, okay? I'm but I'm picking up it won't. I'm picking up it won't. I'm picking up it won't. It will not. Okay, this could resonate for a man and a woman because I know I gave the example of like somebody getting braid hair, but it doesn't have to be. This could also be a man who's embarking on a day of where it's self-care. Okay, you taking care of yourself. You could be retwisting your locks because I know I need to. Shit, you could be getting your hair braided as well too. maybe getting a little line up, maybe getting back into your routine, your work. It's giving that, yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, somebody feels inspired. Yeah, because you're being respected. You're being put on a pedestal. You're being seen, okay? And you need to look your best. Absolutely. There's always going to be haters behind the scenes, but we don't care who these haters are. Why? Because they're an energy, they're a force trying to mess with the energy to bring your energy down. Why? Because you play an important role. You are an important factor of the grid, okay? Of your environment. I'm telling you, man. And that energy came out real strong in a couple of different ways. And I was also picking up like somebody could be dealing with work, okay? I had to pause that real quick, but somebody could be dealing with this energy of inconvenience at work, okay? There could be, I can't say it's a hater, but there could be like, say if there's something normalized that's being done in like this workplace that you're doing, say I can't even give the example, but say everybody's doing the same thing at work, but you get called out for doing the same thing that everybody's doing. And it's not because you shouldn't be doing it. It's the simple fact of who you are. Okay? It's like it's giving like somebody wants to pick at you because they don't like you. The Five of Swords is here. The Knight of clarifying the Knight of Wands. It's still giving the energy of trying to win at all costs, just in a different way. This is a cheater, but without being the Seven of Swords. This is a motherfucker that that doesn't like I can't say steal or like be of thievery or some shit like that. But I guess what I'm trying to say is this is a person that will try to trip you up in a foot race. This is the motherfucker that throw a banana for you to slide so you don't have to, win at the last moment type shit. But it's like you end up coming out on top anyways. Like it just oh my goodness. And it's like you were just minding your own business. Oh yeah. It's a force. It's a force. I can't even say it's a person, place, or thing, but it will work through those spaces to get to you because of how high your energy is. Look, justice fell out on top of this card. What this force didn't understand is that nature is always going to correct itself, okay? This could be the battle with AI right now, okay? I can't even say a battle because we do see the benefit of AI, but we see how the AI that they push to the public, there's a backfiring with it. Why? Because it comes with a cost. You got to start questioning shit when they finally put things out for the public to use. It's like y'all had this technology for years. And now as a collective, we're able to tap into AI and use it for whatever sources. And what a lot of people may not know is that using AI type of systems is also catering to an energy where it's using up our available resources. But I also heard on a deeper level, this is a way to get people distracted so they can steal the resources from the collective and pin it against AI to make it seem like because we as people kept using it, we're the ones who dried up our resources because they literally put these AI machines in fresh water, so they say, right? But somebody said that could be potentially a mask for them to steal the water so that way they can reserve it. Hold up. This is kind of a deeper reading than I try to get into. Yeah. These could be higher forces trying to capitalize on something that it's in our God-given right to have. We should be able to eat for free. We should be able to drink water for free. Why the fuck are we buying this shit? I'm just saying. If you notice, ain't a lot of fruit trees around no more. They trying to capitalize off the seeds. It's giving. Do you get what I'm saying? It's giving that energy. And then there's forces beyond those forces that are, but it's not going to work out for them in the end. Nature has a way of correcting itself. Okay. So let's get more on this energy. It's like it's like this energy knows it cannot win, so it's going to pull all the stops. It's going to pull all the stops. It's going to try to delay correction. Oh my goodness, bro. It's wild. It's wild. Oh my goodness. It's trying to delay correction, bro. But what they don't understand is that more correction will be applied 10 times, tenfold. Mm, mm-mm. I'm gonna get more on this Two of Swords. Hold on really quick. Oop. I'm telling and it's like it's given this energy where this force that's trying to inconvenience the collective, what it's doing is it's so funny because ignorant is bliss, but ignorant is too costly, right? To not know nowadays, we're in the age of Aquarius in the sun cycle. We need to know as a collective. No more believing. We're no longer believing in the information. We need the facts. I need to be there to see the shit. Matter of fact, it's giving that energy. It's giving that they can no longer play with people's ignorance. Why? Because things are going to be uncovered over time. You can only pull the veil over people's eyes for so long. After a while, motherfuckers will start moving in according to what they actually know, even if they cannot see it. I'm telling you. And it's giving that energy. As soon as I said, it's getting people to move in an energy of what they know, even if they cannot see it. And this is the high priestess at the bottom, which to me is just confirmation of what I said, because the high priestess is very intuitive. People are going to have to tap in and trust in the information in their DNA. The information's going to become so questionable now that motherfuckers ain't got no choice but to tap into the information in their DNA. Wow. That means motherfuckers need to be real careful. Oh, this is what this Virgo season is. Okay, so because Virgo season is also about health. Okay, it's about reorganizing. So the collective could be moving more towards in like a healthier, not only mindset, but in a healthier lifestyle. Food, diet, exercising, what you're consuming, whether mentally, emotionally, physically, all of that stuff getting reevaluated. And that's so that you can reclaim something that's in your DNA, okay? Because the Ace of Cups to me can also talk about, right? Because think about it, water holds information. Why do you think they put the AI machines in the water to begin with? In fresh water at that. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, the reason why I said that is because, okay, my baby girl, she watches a show called Super Summer, and it was interesting because so Sema is one of the main characters in this little cartoon, right? And Sema is pretty much she's the energy, she's the embodiment of using technology, but it being integrated and respected by nature. And then you have this other main character called Tabor. He's the AI of uh, uh, the fucking TV show, right? And he's always doing petty ass shit. And it's like on one of the episodes, uh, Tabor, he went to go and get uh, what they call like a star crystal, which is supposed to be like a super powerful crystal, which was like in their mythology. So he went after to go get it, and Sema had to try to go and stop him. And she ended up finding out where they were along with the crystal. And tell me why Tabor, he couldn't even confiscate the crystal, because the crystal was so powerful that it depleted the battery of AI. So AI could, in the proximity, AI could not even function. And it's so funny because Sema, she used basic ass stuff in order to not only help Tabor get out of him and his little bungalalas get out of the place, but she used simple ass technology. She used crowns, a string, and she made a candle so she can see what's going on. And she ended up finding the crystal, and the crystal was made out of salt. It wasn't even a real crystal. I don't know why that I felt like that it just made sense, because if they're putting AI in fresh water, that means that they know that the salt, which is a natural cleanser, that it would mess up the machines. Bruh, what if they know that the salt helps purify their interference? And the fact that I keep pausing lets me know that interference is definitely at play. What I was saying is that salt can be very significant in this time, in this period of cleansing, because we are in Virgo season, and Virgo season is about health. It's about reorganization. It's about herbs. Okay, so something maybe you need to purge. Okay, maybe salt is significant. Epsom salt baths, uh, taking a dip in the ocean water, um, maybe buying high quality salt to put in your food. What else? Mm, okay. Oh, doing those what is it called? Those salt rooms, or you'll have like a red salt lamp. Cause it having red salt lamps, and I didn't know this until after I had one. But if you place that by like your computers and stuff like that, it's supposed to um, protect you from the EMF waves, if I'm not mistaken, or it's supposed to protect you from the signals of the Wi-Fi's and the Bluetooths and stuff like that. So maybe that's a necessary thing, because it may not just be artificial intelligence that could be playing. Because I don't think artificial intelligence is bad. It's the fact that it's 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 how we're being taught to use AI. You know what I'm saying? Like how it's being pushed to the public, and I don't know, man. Anyways, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. I'm just picking up the energy of interference is not meant to scare you. It's not meant to stop you from evolving. This is actually meant to empower you. It's meant for you to stand your ground and integrate with nature. Love will stand the test of time. Yeah, I want to get more on that energy. I'm picking up the sun energy, because as when I said that, it was 1919, which is I think the sun, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm picking up the interference with the collective. If the interference that the collective may be facing has a lot to do with trying to, I can't say stop because nothing can really stop you unless you allow it, right? But it's about creating enough delays on your ascension journey, creating enough delays on your path of evolution. And it's almost like it's trying to get, it's the energy, you guys. I don't even pick, I'm not even picking up that this is a person, place, or thing. It's an energy. And it's like trying to stress the collective out, trying to get the collective to put in infinite amount of effort and get very little back in return. But the little that you do have goes long fucking ways. Why? Because this is the cup of the divine. And that's one thing that stresses these forces out, something that they cannot control. And the sun end up coming out anyway. Wow. Is this 19? Yeah, it's 19. That's funny. I'm going to leave it off right here. All I can say is keep putting in more effort to amplify your vitality. You know what I'm saying? Because the sun is about vitality. And that's what I was picking up in the beginning. Somebody's doing beauty work on themselves, whether you're working out, whether you're putting extra time into doing your hair, doing your makeup, doing your clothes, grooming yourselves. Put in more effort to make that happen because that's only going to keep raising the frequency and it's going to stress these motherfuckers out, okay? But if you like this message, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Peace.